Digitsbby, welcome back everyone to Digitsbby. What was that notification just now? Was that it looked like a Nintendo Switch Online update or something? I don't know what that was. I didn't see it on time, and I also haven't put on my glasses yet, so I should probably do that now. So I can see everything on the TV, super clear. Alright, so welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. We're still playing this game, session 12. I thought that maybe, possibly, perhaps, I could finish the game last night, but we encountered a real mofo-ass of a level for star number 119. It was such a mofo-ass level that's making me do backflips, and why is there not a letter full of 1-ups for me right now? That letter of 1-ups is always there for me, why isn't it there now? That's strange. Also, hello, Nick. Weird. I guess I'm going to the level without 1-ups, so that's fine because it does give you a 1-up pretty early on. I guess we could take this one too. Just if I could aim for it right. There we go. Not quite. Nick, is that emote all you're going to say for the entire stream? It is no longer emote-only mode, Nick. Is that emote the new eye lips eye? Hello, Shinji. Welcome back. We're almost done with this game. As you can see, we have 118 stars. I just had to end a little bit early last night because it was getting late, and I was on a super frustrating level that was making me mad. I couldn't take it anymore, so I ended, and we're picking up where we left off with that auto-scrolling level of madness. But overall, I'm doing well. Today was my first day teaching of the new school year, because in Japan, the school year begins in April. But I was only teaching second-year students today, so I still have not met any of the newer students yet. I don't know if I'll be able to continue telling stories while on this level. Also, it was a pretty nice day because some CDs that I ordered came in the mail yesterday, and I finally got around to ripping them to my computer so I could listen to them. I don't collect or listen to CDs all that much anymore, but the thing about Japan and being into like underground Japanese music is that a lot of artists, especially artists who have been around in Japan since like before music streaming was a thing, have not been putting their music on like streaming platforms like Spotify. So for a lot of Japanese bands, like obscure bands, the only way to hear their music really, besides seeing them live I guess, is purchasing the physical media of the music, so got some CDs of bands that I've seen live before, so I could have those and bring them home back to America with me as souvenirs, I guess. I've collected quite a lot of Japanese music and band merch in the time that I've been here. Oh gosh, let's hurry. Get on these platforms. There we go. Oh gosh, I hate being at platforms that are lined up like this, because the controls can be so unclear to me. What kind of music do I listen to? Mostly stuff that could be classified as rock in one way or another. A lot of the music I listen to is like punk rock or like hardcore or heavy metal. So a lot of the Japanese music A lot of the Japanese music I listen to is more like heavy, like underground stuff. But I like a variety of stuff. A lot of Japanese bands I listen to are like kind of more soft, like indie rock kind of stuff too, and Other than that, I've been getting back into jazz lately too. I was in jazz band in high school as a trumpet player, but I didn't really like listen to jazz in my own time until really after high school, I guess. So I've just been listening to like the classics, like Miles Davis, John Coltrane, Charlie Parker kind of stuff. Ooh, these cannonballs are a problem. They need to be abolished, as I called for in my last raid message. I'm telling you, man, like, games like this, the frustrating levels, it really is all about stepping away and taking a break, isn't it? Because there you go, like, this is what, second try, I do it? I died in this level like over 10 times last night. Come back, fresh state of mind, second try, done. Yo, gambata, edai. Oh, whoa, you really put your all into it. I respect that. And there you go, star number 119.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so we only have one more left, and it is in this same dome. I didn't see what galaxy it was yet, though. And given us the last star I need to do, I'm concerned. It is the... oh gosh, it's this mofo-ass galaxy. I am almost done getting upset at Super Mario Galaxy. Welcome, Vlad. That last level was giving me a really hard time last night, but here I just beat it second try, like 10 minutes into stream, so... when you get stuck on stuff like this, it really just... spending some time away... really does help out. Pays off. Alright, this last level is called Jigoku no Kama no Papuru Coin. The purple coins of Hell's Furnace is what this level is called. Is this timed? It's not, which means it's one of those missions where you just had to get all 100 of the coins in the level. And they're giving us a boost shroom right off the bat, which means this level is probably going to be a mofo. I think I probably will play more games in Japanese. I'd like to. I haven't thought about what I'll do exactly. There's, after this, I'll probably take a break for the rest of the week once this game's finished, but there is one game I've been thinking of streaming next, but it is not a Japanese language game. But, one thing I thought about streaming in Japanese was Okami, because I have that on Steam, but that game is so long that I feel like if I started it, there's like a high risk I would not be able to finish. So if I was to play Japanese games, it would probably be something I could see myself finishing within a couple weeks or a couple sessions. Whoops. Mario, welcome, Grace. Everybody in stream say happy 2-year streaming anniversary to Grace. because as of today, April 13th, 2022 in Japan time, Grace has been streaming for 2 years. Unbelievable. Her very first stream on April 13th, 2 years ago. I had been streaming for a couple weeks, and Grace is like, I'm setting on my PS4 to be able to stream to Twitch from it, and I want to play Skyrim. Hey, Digitsbby, can you just watch me stream a little bit so they can tell me if the audio is okay? And I was like, okay, I'll do that. And look at where Grace is now. Unbelievable. So this stream, I mean, I'm just playing Mario Galaxy now, and it's just going to be me, I suppose, but I guess we can say this stream is dedicated to Grace, right? Because of the day that it is. I'd actually been, the thing is, I was expecting, I was expecting to have finished Mario Galaxy by tonight, so this isn't the game I thought I would be playing on Grace's streaming anniversary. I was hoping I'd have this game finished already, and I was actually going to play the next game that I had in mind, which was a wholesome-looking game, and I thought it would fit the occasion well for Grace's streaming anniversary, but alas, we got stuck on a mofo-ass level in this game last night, so we're still playing Mario Galaxy. That's what we're celebrating Grace's streams with. Grace says she couldn't have done it without me. Oh, the guys are gonna hit me from here? No. Oh my gosh, get down. Make sure I don't miss anything, but oh my, line yourself up, Mario, what are you doing? Slipping off ledges. Oh, shoot, that's gonna hurt. Alright. Shoot! Shoot! Alright. To get, oh, I was probably supposed to drop down for this one, but can get it from there, so that works. I don't want to take that star yet because there's definitely some coins I missed down below. Oh my god, how that was really lucky to land there and not fall in the lava. Oh, To the Moon, I missed that comment. Yeah, that was really nice to be able to show the To the Moon series people. I don't know if it's still a thing that people want me to stream Imposter Factory at some point. That wasn't really even something I was planning on doing when the game came out, because I figured we'd just have Nick do it, but Grace and I think like maybe Exodus have asked me if I plan on playing the latest game in the To the Moon series. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Japanese games, there is still the option of streaming the Japanese translation of To the Moon. That was a thing. Because I have my To the Moon physical copy on Switch that came in, and I figure, you know, I should definitely play that at some point if I have the Switch version of it, the cartridge. Since I have that game, I may as well play in Japanese and show people what the Japanese translation is like. If you're asking about Imposter Factory, Grace, yes, I've played Imposter Factory, but I played it on my own time. I've never done it on stream. And if you're talking about To the Moon on Switch, I've played To the Moon on Switch before because I bought it on the Nintendo eShop. Whoops. But I have not played the To the Moon physical that we got. Was it last year? When did that arrive last year, didn't it? Yeah. Had to have arrived last year. We ordered in like spring. So yeah, I have played To the Moon in Japanese before, and they did a really good job with the localization, so I think it would be cool to be able to show people. I think they got the emotions and the humor and the banter across really well in the Japanese localization. Grace, you watch Nick play Imposter Factory. You've never seen me play Imposter Factory. I played it by myself the night that it came out. It came out on like midnight on a Friday, so I went to work that day, came home, sat down, started playing Imposter Factory. That's how it went. Grace, the last To the Moon I played was oh gosh, let's not die. The last To the Moon I played was Finding Paradise. I did that one. Two years of streaming, and Grace is proving herself to be a goldfish, ladies and gentlemen. Is this safe? What am I... Oh, okay. Ooh, that was close. Alright, safety coin. Oh, Nick has been forgotten. Oh no. Unbelievable. Ridiculous. Alright, 5 more coins left. Oh, this is what... Okay. You know, I was talking about when we played this level before, I was like, I could have sworn there's something super important in the volcano, like a secret star or something. We never had to go into this volcano in the, normal levels. There's probably just nothing but star bits in here or something. Oh, whoops. But here for the purple coin star, the last couple of coins are in there. Wait, what was the question you asked? Oh, I have played Kingdom Hearts. Sorry, I missed that comment. Yeah. I grew up playing the Kingdom Hearts games on PS2, but I'm very out of date with the series now. Because I've never owned a PS4 or a PSP, so I missed some of the spin-offs. Never had a Vita either. So I missed a bunch of the spin-offs. The newest Kingdom Hearts game that I've played is 358 divided by 2 days on the DS. But I definitely grew up playing Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Those are like childhood classics for me. And I played Chain of Memories at one point as well on the Game Boy Advance. So, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 is super big for me, like hundreds of hours on both of those games. Multiple playthroughs. It has been quite a long time though, and I've told friends before about... Oh gosh. Where did the star appear? I totally wasn't paying attention. Where's the star? Is it at the top of this cliff? But yeah, so I was telling friends that with Kingdom Hearts, it's like... Yeah, the timing on Kingdom Hearts games. Kingdom Hearts 3, they've been kind of teasing Kingdom Hearts 3 or like Kingdom Hearts sequels as early as like 2007, like not long after Kingdom Hearts 2 came out. So I remember being in like middle school. Oh, there's the start. And being with friends and being like, oh my god, dude, we're so excited. We're in middle school in 2007. Super excited when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out on like the PlayStation 3. And I didn't have a PlayStation 3 until like 2010 or 11. So it's like I finally got a PS3 at that point, and I was like, cool, I can play Kingdom Hearts 3 when it came out. Never came out that generation. Finally, the game comes out in 2019, but I've never had a PS4, so I couldn't play it. So, I've been waiting for 12 years, and still have not been able to play Kingdom Hearts 4, or Kingdom Hearts 3. And on that note of ranting about Kingdom Hearts, ladies and gentlemen, We have acquired all 120 stars in Super Mario Galaxy. Now, we find ourselves in a situation. We just 100% completed this game. And we're only 22 minutes into stream, so that's awkward. I had the idea of doing some storytime readings with Grace. But Grace isn't feeling it tonight, so we're not going to do that. But, I guess we have this Luigi thing that we can do, though. Let's see what Rosaline has to say here. We've gathered enough star power to be able to go to the other world. But before we do that, let's go and rescue your precious one. I haven't seen a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4, no. Oh, is that the one that's probably what Nick sent me, wasn't it? The one that... No, that was like a mobile game, wasn't it? Or maybe I was only watching the mobile game trailer a bit. BlazerGamer112 sent me a trailer of a Kingdom Hearts thing that was in Japanese, and he was like, translate this for me, bro. And I only watched like the first minute of whatever that announcement was that had like a teaser for like a mobile game. But I'm sure there was probably more stuff going on in that video with like trailers for more Kingdom Hearts stuff. But I didn't watch the entire thing, so no, I have not seen the Kingdom Hearts 4 stuff. Ginga no Chushi ne mukaimasu ka? Shall we go to the center of the universe? Dewa mairimashou, let's go. Alright, so apparently we have to go do the final boss again to unlock the Luigi storyline in this game. I don't think I've ever bothered doing this before, actually. I think every time I played this game, I would just get the 120 stars and then be done. Yeah, it's kind of funny for me how like a lot of the game franchises that I grew up on in like the mid to late-ish 2000s, there are a bunch of franchises of that era that had like, there were supposed to be sequels to them, but they didn't come out until so much later that I never got to play them, and like the earlier games in the franchises just remain part of my childhood. Like it's like that with Kingdom Hearts. It's like that with the Sly Cooper series for me as well, because I grew up playing Sly Cooper on PS2, the first 3 games, and I remember the third Sly Cooper game ended on a cliffhanger, but they didn't put out Sly Cooper 4 until like 2016 or 2017, so I never got to play that. And there's Kingdom Hearts, what else was there? Maybe it's just those two, but I feel like there was at least something else. Alright, so we're gonna play the final level again. I will reiterate, I'm not planning on doing a playthrough of the Luigi storyline in this game. We're just doing this because it's, I guess, the last thing we can do with Mario's story. I'm playing the last level because there's an additional side quest you can do after you get all 120 stars. It's what Rosalina was asking me about. After you get the 120, which keep in mind you need to beat the game once to be able to get the last 15 or so stars in this game. But once you have 120, Rosalina will say, oh, we can go to another world where you have to rescue the princess first. And so what we're doing is playing the last level again, and after we do this, then we'll be able to unlock the Luigi mode, which lets you play through the game again as Luigi. Which I'm not going to do the Luigi storyline, but I feel like we might as well do this to really complete the Mario arc. I need a safety coin. I'm living dangerously right now. Alright, get sweaty, stay sweaty. This is a checkpoint, I think, because I died at this part during my final boss run. Oh god, these disappear. And I die. Shoot, try again. Wait, was I supposed to go... What am I doing? I've already beaten this level. Am I supposed to go to the left? I was supposed to go this way. Okay, that's why the blocks are disappearing on me. And they're about to disappear on me again. Safe. This is the final stretch, I believe. I could really use a safety coin, because if we die here, I think we go all the way back to that wall climbing stuff. We can take these coins here if we just lead the bullet bills to break the statue. Oh, that one doesn't have a coin in it. That's strange. Oh, there's coins here. Bruh, oh my god, what? That's so cheap! If you get hit once, you're like automatically dead there, basically. From the knockback. Alright, try again. Bruh, like, fucking Christ, man. Unavoidable bullet bills, and I forgot to grab that coin there. I had to forget to grab it, but I failed to. Jesus, dude. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Alright, this is the Bowser fight, right? Oh, not quite. There's the, ascending the staircase bit first. Burrito Therapy, welcome back. We're at the end of Super Mario Galaxy. We, just collected the 120 stars a little bit ago. We're, just playing the final level again, because it's what unlocks the Luigi feature for a second playthrough, and it's basically the last thing you can do with Mario in this game. Yeah, we played through this game pretty quickly. I've just been playing super consistently, I guess. I haven't really taken prolonged breaks from the game, so it's only taken a couple weeks. Alright, fight me, bro. I don't need to hear any speeches, Bowser. We've been through this, dude. Yes, your universe, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Brutotherapy, since you're here, and you missed the announcement earlier, today is the 2nd anniversary of when Grace began streaming. She started on April 13th, 2020. So, happy stream anniversary to her. Why am I not getting that timing right? I feel like I should be fine on that hit, but the game's not taking it. If you get knocked back by Bowser, it's over. There we go, that's what I want. That's weird, because I felt like that hit was a lot more poorly timed than the last ones I was doing. Phase 2. Not getting that swing right on these plants. There we go. I was like, where did he go? It took him a while to make that full lap around the planet. Omedetou, that is correct. That is correctly written, Burrito. Lead him around. Another swing. Whoops. Alright, I think we only need 2 hits on him here, right? Each stage of the fight just takes 2 hits instead of the rule of 3. Because the rule of 3 is 3 phases. Alright, that's it, Bowser. Enough of this deja vu. We beat the game again. Let's see Luigi. Yeah, it's kind of funny how this game just kind of reset the timeline, isn't it? How we're just doing the level again and Bowser's just back to his old ways and apparently the princess was still not rescued. Alright, the star is transparent because we've already seen this before. I think I backflipped into it last time. Let's try a side flip. Or how about a long jump? Let's long jump to the last grand star. Grand star get. A grand star that counts for nothing because we already have it. Do we have to sit through another credit sequence after this? Is that part of all this? We're rescuing Peach again. The Grand Star has its usual golden glow again. It's not transparent anymore. But dude, where's my brother? He's supposed to be here somewhere, right? Dude, are you still not done, man? I've beaten you twice, dude. Just stop, man. Just come back for the sequel, Bowser. You don't need to be here anymore. Your sequel comes out in like 3 years, man. Chill out. My galaxy, my universe. It's rotting away. Maybe rotting's not the right word. It's like collapsing. Shibome. Mario. Oh, there's the observatory in the castle floating around. Bowser just died. Welcome, Brad Gaming 09. And there's Grace being sweet again. Thanks to me, all I did was sit around. All I did was sit around and not learn a single thing about Skyrim despite watching you play it for dozens of hours. And same with Genshin. As I said, all I know of Skyrim is high elves and winking skeever and the lust Argonian maid. And Genshin, I know there's like waifus in it, and husbandos, and poles, and Geobarkon. And what was that holiday called again? It was what was that holiday called again? That was like an event. Oh, Rosalina has stuff to say. Hoshi no aka-chan ga umareta wa. A star child has been born. Kono kou tachi wa yuzure atarashii ginga ni naru deshou. These children will someday become new galaxies. We've already seen this cutscene before. Those are the most important things. Hoshi wa inochi ga owaru to kudake chiri hoshi kuzu ni naru. And when the star's life comes to an end, it becomes it dissolves and becomes star bits. Sore ga atsumatte mata hoshi ni. And then the star bits accumulate and become a star again. Inochi wa kurikaishimasu. Life repeats. Lantern Right, that was the one, Lantern Right. Oh, of course there's also the Uprising, dude. The Uprising. I like that word because my favorite Japanese band says Uprising all the time. They're like, Uprising show next weekend. Keredo, hitotsu toshite onaji kurikaishi wa arimasen. But it doesn't repeat as the, there's one thing that doesn't repeat. Naze nara. I guess she's saying they don't repeat as like the same star. Naze nara. And that's because... And then she stops, leaving me on a cliffhanger. Wow, she must be getting ready for the sequel, right? The sequel that was not ported to Nintendo Switch for some silly reason. Mario has a big nose, dude. That castle looks a lot like it did in Mario 64, but just, you know, better colored, I guess. The color and the shape is a bit different, and the textures look nicer, but it has the same look as the Super Mario 64 castle, which is cool. I guess now that I think about it, is this... Because Mario Sunshine didn't take place in, like, the Mushroom Kingdom, so, like... The castle I've seen here is, like, the first time you've really seen the Mario 64 castle since that game. Well, kind of. I mean, there have been other versions of Peach's castle in the RPGs, like... the original Paper Mario and Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. And Mario's ears, too, yeah. Oh gosh, this is going too fast. It's something about a new life, memories, new life lives on in memories, something like that. I wasn't able to read that fast enough, so I was looking at chat. Thank you so much for playing my game. Bowser doesn't have ears, does he? Everyone in Mario is anatomically ridiculous. Oh, do we actually have to sit through all the credits again? Can we, like... We've already seen this. Is it possible to just not have to sit through the credits again? Because these get kind of long, don't they? Button pressing is not doing anything, so... Well, you can all know that the game design concept was made by none other than Miyamoto Shigeru. And the director was Koizumi... How do you read that name? I want to say Konkol, that's probably not how it's read. Konkol is not a name I've ever heard for a Japanese person. That's probably not what that name is, but Koizumi is the last name of whoever directed this game. And the script is written by Ikaku... first names in Japanese are hard, dude. Like, I can read most Japanese last names. Like, on this list I see, like, Hayakawa Ota, Ando Yamaguchi, Aoyagi, and so on. But Japanese first names, like, there's a lot of common kanji, but they can be read in so many different ways. And based on how Japanese naming works with, like, birth certificates and stuff, like, parents can literally just choose what their kid's name kanji is, but it can read however the hell the parent wants it to. So a parent could just, like, choose the kanji for big man and claim that their kid's name is Mario, even if the kanji would not logically be read Mario at all. Anyway, that's my comment on how hard Japanese names are. Even Japanese people struggle to read Japanese first names. Like, my teachers at work will see, like, the names of the new students coming in, look at the names and be like, what is this kid's name? How do you read that? What is this kanji? I've never even seen it before. Alright, so we've beaten Mario Galaxy again, but this time we're seeing the credits after getting all 120 stars, so that's cool. We only had 105 at the end of the first playthrough because that's all we could do. But yeah, this is my first time 100%ing Mario Galaxy since, like, 2012 or so, so it really has been about 10 years. When was the last time I played this game? Like, what specific time of that year? I can remember it being like 2012 or something. I was probably... Was I in my junior year of high school, or was I already a senior? It might have been like toward the end of my junior year that I last played this game. It's been quite a while. It does not seem there's a way to skip the credits without just resetting the game, so we're just gonna let them play out, because it seems people are jamming in chat, so I'll just let them play. But, I never got around to playing Mario Galaxy 2, and it's a bummer that that game never got re-released in any way. I find it really strange they did not include it in this Nintendo Switch collection. I guess they just wanted to go for a trilogy of games, because that's just how things usually are, I guess. Like, it's hip to release games as a trilogy collection, like Metroid Prime Trilogy, I don't know, just the Halo Master Chief collection of the first 3 Halo games, probably. What else came out in the trilogy? That's just the way to do it. You can't have 4 games in a trilogy. You could be like Hitchhiker's Guide and have a trilogy that becomes 5 books. Or 5 games. But you can't just do a trilogy of 4. It just doesn't work apparently.
For playing my game.
Anyway, that's the end of the credits. Should be a new hypothetical Mario Galaxy. I don't understand the question. Yeah, alright, so... Oh, this appears to be new, everybody. I don't think we've seen this cutscene before. What could be going on? I've never even seen this cutscene at all. This is what I think it is.
Thank you.
Our star friends will be watching over the universe from now on. This music is nice. Alright, so Rosalina can fly, that's what we're seeing here. That's the post-game extra content, Rosalina can fly. So we have a stray planet here. A little star child hanging out. Yeah, Rosalina could have just done this entire game for us. All that crazy platforming segment, jumping across those platforms.
Luigi Galaxy.
What? Super Luigi Galaxy. Luigi de play de Kiryo ni narimashita. You can now play as Luigi. That's it. I thought at the end of that cutscene we would see Luigi, but I guess not. That's what I was expecting to happen. Like, it seems like it would be very Luigi style to just have him show up, be like, Luigi time. It's like jumping out of a corner or something. Alright, so... If I try to, like, choose a thing, right? Yeah, sure, make a game file just to, like, see how this works. And we'll make Yoshi the icon. Sure, let's do that. Wait, so how do we do that? Oh, wait, I guess do we have to, I just realized. That's how it works, okay. Duh, you have to do it on the file you're currently on. But here...
Luigi. Mario.
Mario.
Luigi.
Luigi.
Mario. Luigi. Luigi. Mario. Luigi.
Alright, so you can see here if I wanted to, you can start a new file on the game. Well, on your existing file. As a Luigi playthrough, and it's an entirely new game, so you start from 0 stars, and I think you're basically playing the same levels all over again, but Luigi controls a little bit differently than Mario, just like the way he moves is a bit different. But yeah, I guess that's like it. Hey Grace, are you totally sure you don't want to read Rosalina stories with me? Because I don't feel like I could really do the Rosalina stories justice if I read them myself. So I think we'll just leave that as a thing we're not doing tonight then. Extra content, one of these days, right? But for now, Super Mario Galaxy complete, 100%, 120 stars, full complete Mario playthrough. You can see up here, right here, 2 crowns, completo, complete. So that is it for Mario Galaxy. It took us less than a month, dude. We've really breezed through this game. So, thing is, we beat this pretty quickly, because I expected that 119 star to take a lot longer than it did. But I beat it in 10 minutes, so... We're less than an hour into stream, and we've 100% in Mario Galaxy, so... How about we close Mario Galaxy for now? Oh, by the way, I guess I should mention, we can go back into this game over here, I just like to point out, not only did we complete Super Mario Galaxy, but with the completion of Super Mario Galaxy means I've 100%ed every game in this entire Mario 3D All-Stars collection. That has been like an ongoing project since 2020, I guess. I mean, I bought this Mario 3D All-Stars collection, the day it came out in like September of 2020, and started playing them on stream from the beginning. I'd only played Mario 64 before that, and then didn't finish because I got so upset at it. But we started playing these Mario 3D games as a stream project in July of 2021. So this has been an ongoing thing for like almost a year. But we finally 100%ed all 3 of these games. So that's pretty cool. Just thought I should mention that. But does anybody want to see me play something else? We could play Wario. We could play Animal Crossing. We could mess around on a Nintendo 64 game if you guys want. Any requests from the Digitsbby viewers? I'm not going to play like a long game. I'm not going to start something completely new tonight. I'm just talking about like a short game that we could like mess around on for like the next little while. I still have not gotten around to playing Quake, which Nick and I could do this co-op sometime. I haven't played Limbo yet either. We have some stuff here like Final Fantasy VII. This is Japanese Final Fantasy VII. This is the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Fight me in F-Zero, bro. Start a long game. Barnaby James. Let's not have it be like that. There's Night in the Woods. This is for people who haven't seen this game before. Night in the Woods is like the OG Digitsbby game. I have this copy on Switch, which is actually a Japanese-only digital copy because they were strange about releasing this game on Switch. And if you buy this from the Japanese eShop, you can only play it in Japanese. You can't switch the language, which is strange because it is an English language game. It was made by a team from the US and Canada. But Night in the Woods is basically the game that got me to start streaming in March of 2020. We have like Mario Odyssey over here, Doom and Doom 2. I never finished Paper Mario Origami King. That's a game I played partway through and never finished. We have entire libraries of retro games in this console. I don't know. Does anybody see something they want me to play? Nick, when you say fight me in F-Zero, do you mean literally right now? Because if you're ready, we can do it. Do you actually want me to do that, dude? I'll freaking open this up. Nintendo 64. There's probably new games here since I last played this. Let me just put the controller thing into the Joy-Cons into the controller holder. Oh, I guess there is nothing new since I last... Whoops. Since I last opened the N64. Oh, actually, the last time I played this would have been like... not too long ago because of the Ocarina of Time playthrough, right? So we have this library of N64 games here. Oh my god, guys, Nick is online. I think Nick is serious when he says he wants me to fight him in F-Zero. There's that emote. Guys, Nick is actually getting online. I think he wants me to fight him in F-Zero X. Keep in mind, I have never played F-Zero X before. If we're doing this, it's literally my first time touching this game. But if that's what Nick wants, we're doing it. But yeah, this is pretty cool. They put all this Nintendo 64 stuff on Switch. A lot of these games I've never gotten to play before. Like, I definitely want to play Banjo-Kazooie at some point on my own time. I've thought about replaying Paper Mario N64 in Japanese because I have played it in English before. Nick is inviting me. How about I... hold on. Back out. Just in case people can see like friend codes or something, we're going to back out of that menu. Wait, did that invite not go through properly? What? Oh, here's the invite list. What? Oh, it's got to restart. Okay. No, it wasn't on Japanese, Nick, because the English N64 has Nintendo 64 written with lowercase letters. So I definitely opened the right one. Alright, I think we're good to show this now. Alright, here we go, dude. Here we go. I'm joining, dude. We're doing it. We're doing it. Alright, I hope everybody watching right now is okay with us totally veering away from Super Mario Galaxy and doing F-Zero X. Keep in mind, for anybody who has not seen Nintendo 64 games on Nintendo Switch Online, oh no! This is my first time playing F-Zero X, and the audio is going to be terrible. So for people who don't know what it's like to play Nintendo 64 games on Nintendo Switch Online, single player, they work perfectly fine, no issue. Playing multiplayer, generally you don't have much gameplay lag, but the sound is the stuff of nightmares. So people haven't experienced this before. The audio is going to be pretty nuts. And also, Nick and I can move our cursors around on the screen and clap like this. So it's really quite a way to experience classic Nintendo 64 games. Alright, as I said, I've never played this game before, so I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Pew pew. I'll take this one. Looks like it could go fast, right? I guess I'll just go like middle. I don't understand what we're doing here. Oh my god, this music. The sad thing is I know this game actually... Oh shit, I was looking at the wrong screen. I know this game actually has like a really cool like heavy metal soundtrack, but it's gonna sound terrible playing it like this. Oh no. This is off to a messy start. So the F-Zero games, the cars move incredibly fast in these games and can be tricky to control. I've played the original F-Zero on Super Nintendo before, but I've never played F-Zero X. I guess it sounds like I expected it to on Switch. Alright, we're gaining in on this dude in third place. We're gonna pass them. Looks like I missed that speed boost. We can get this one. Looks like I crashed. Can I like do anything else in this game besides just like steer? Seems like I'm just holding down A and driving. I guess it's not a kart racer, so you can't expect to have like turtle shells to throw around like Mario Kart. The audio is definitely something indeed. On Nick's channel on BlazeGamer112, we've see, this is 2-player mode. This isn't as bad as it gets. But on Nick's channel, we've been doing a 4-player co-op of Zelda Ocarina of Time. When I say co-op, I mean that basically we're just having 4 people in the lobby together, and one person gets to play the game at a time, while everybody else just like waves their cursors around like fools. And having 4 players, the game's audio just becomes a complete nightmare, and it's quite an adventure. And the way it works is that on 4-player mode, the person who hosts the session can just pass control of the game whoever they want to. So anytime we can just like anytime we get to a segment of the game that somebody doesn't want to play, you can just pass control onto somebody else in the lobby. Alright, Grace is lurking. Good night, Grace, if you're off to pass out. Press the B button, okay. I'll go with the green one this time. Alright, so I was basically stuck in last place that entire last race because I didn't realize that A was the accelerate button at first. Oh, this is a big blue, isn't it? Recognize the music. Oh shit, I fell. So did Nick. Oh, is that like it? That's right, in F-Zero, when you're out, right? Turn down audio. Alright. Have it down to like here, I guess. Night Grace. Alright, so both me and Nick fell off the map within the first like 10 seconds. So that actually just ends the race for both of us. You don't get in F-Zero, you don't get brought back in like Mario Kart if you fall off course. In F-Zero, you're just done if your car explodes. Or if you fall off track. I remember that much from playing the first game. So, shoot, try again. Alright, this course, like, you can't even see, like, where you're headed to. Just the way the camera is. You can't really see what's in front of you. Driving in low visibility conditions. Oh, I'm out. Haha, I tried. Well. Now we just get to watch Nick for a while, I guess. Retire. Booster, okay. Oh. Well, there goes Nick. Alright, Nick, when you hear this, do you want to... I think I'll probably end stream pretty soon, because it is getting a little bit later. Do you want to play like a round of like Dr. Mario 64 and then call it there? Not sure how much delay Nick is on, so... Oh, there's the thumbs up. Alright, so we can play Dr. Mario, and I don't know if anybody watching right now is familiar with Dr. Mario and knows what the theme sounds like, but it becomes a absolute hellish nightmare with Nintendo Switch Online. And this game can get pretty laggy as well, especially with 4 players, as we've seen on Nick's channel. Oh, that's right, we have names! On Nick's copy of the game, we have our names. Can I... Oh, that's right, use D-pad, not control stick. We have Digitsbby. Mad Science-Stein. Alright, I'll start on level 10, medium, defaults. Oh, never mind, Nick's going all out. If Nick wants to go all out, dude, I'll go all out, bro. But at medium speed. Let's not be ridiculous. I had never played Dr. Mario 64 growing up, but I've played, like, at least on ports and such, I've played Dr. Mario, the Game Boy version, and the NES version a bunch. Oh, bye, Nick. Alright, replay. What? What? Oh, when it says replay, I was thinking replay meant like play another round. Replay means just watch what happened in the game. Alright, continue is what we wanted. Oh shoot, that was a little bit bad. Oh shoot, I kind of screwed myself over, didn't I? I'm kind of working on the right side, I guess. Well, if I take out that blue, I could try for that. Oh, there goes Nick. Oh, whoops. That was a misplace. Shoot. Alright, this is going bad for me. What? Oh, okay. I thought I was about to lose there. Alright, is that like it? There's like a redo. But I guess it was first to 3 wins. So, alright, Nick, shall we call it there? That's just a quick look to everybody at both what Nintendo Switch Online looks like and a quick glimpse of F-Zero X and Dr. Mario 64. Alright, let me see who's live on Twitch right now that we could potentially raid. I guess out of people I know, Pokemon Explained is live. He's an Australian streamer who plays Pokemon Nuzlocke. I think we can just end it here, Nick. I think this is good. We can make the focus on being on Super Mario Galaxy. At least let the majority of the stream be that, I suppose. Alright, well, let me... Unless somebody's playing Mario Galaxy by chance, who I think is a good raid choice. Oh, it still is me who's playing Super Mario Galaxy even though I switch games. Oh, but I'm the only one supposedly playing Super Mario Galaxy right now, so we can't raid a Mario Galaxy streamer. What is Nick doing? Let's see. There's some people playing Mario games, but they're doing like speedruns, which is not, you know, I don't want to raid somebody doing a speedrun because they're probably focusing. So I think we will raid Pokemon Explained, who's playing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Black White 2. Or, oh no, Yoshi's Story. Oh no, we have to end before this continues. I actually do want to play Yoshi's Story on my own time sometime, because this game does look really wholesome. Or maybe I could stream Yoshi's Story, maybe, we'll see. That could be a good wholesome stream hours game, right? No! Alright, before this music haunts everyone's nightmares tonight, we should raid, so let me think, Banjo? Are you talking about the music of Banjo to show it the nightmarish Banjo-Kazooie right now, or are you just asking me if I'm gonna play it? Because I would like to play Banjo-Kazooie. That one's a longer game, so I'll probably play that like alone instead of on stream. Stream next. See, the interesting thing about Banjo is that if I were to stream it, I think I probably would play it in English. I do have like the Japanese version of the game, but considering me my first playthrough of Banjo ever and the game was originally written in English, I would just play the English language version of Banjo-Kazooie for a first playthrough. But Paper Mario, I think I'd love to do a Japanese playthrough of that game. I don't know. I'll have to think about what I play next and, you know, like, about what can be done and, like, the time that I have left in Japan and such. Oh, no. No! Alright. Let me think of a raid message. Let's see, let me think, is there like a Pokemon pickup line? Let me look up Pokemon pickup lines. Pokemon pickup lines, 100 lines to catch your heart. Alright, some of these pickup lines are very sexist and inappropriate, dude. Alright, how about I'll use a variation of this pickup line. It's Here's what we'll use. Charmander is red, Squirtle is blue. Of all the Pokemon channels, BB, I choose you. That will be our raid message for tonight. Alright, and Pokemon Explained knows who I am, so he won't be super weirded out by this message, I guess, because we've raided him like 2 or 3 times before. Alright, so that is our raid message tonight. We're going to raid Pokemon Explained. Oh gosh, let me make sure I spell it right. Pokemon Explained. Alright, thank you everybody for tuning in to Digitsbby tonight. We beat Super Mario Galaxy. The next game I play, I guess I should mention real quick, the next game I stream on the channel, Burrito Therapy will be happy to hear this. The next game I want to stream is Chicory. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's a game made by the same studio's Wonder Song, which Barnaby James would be familiar with as well. And I bought it when it was on sale on Steam last week, so I have Chicory now. That's the game I want to play next. It looks colorful and cool and wholesome. So that'll be the next game I stream. It'll probably be like next week. I think I'll take a couple days off from streaming, but we'll see. And then beyond that, I guess we'll find out like what game I want to play next. If I'm doing more retro Nintendo stuff or Japanese games, we'll figure it out. I beat Super Mario Galaxy so soon after starting it that I hadn't really thought of what I was going to play beyond that, because I finished the game unexpectedly early. So anyway, we're going to raid Pokemon Explained. Thank you everybody for tuning in to Digitsbby. Charmander's red, Squirrel's blue. Of all the Pokemon channels, BB, I choose you. Thank you, good night. Digitsbby.